This is Adventurer for Life. I'm Joel. I'm at Regal Nissan in Roswell, Georgia. I made a video here a couple months ago, so today I am taking delivery of my 2024 Ineos Grenadier Trial Master. So I'll show you what's going on. Obviously it's now not just Regal Nissan, but also Regal Ineos, and so I'm heading over to their other facility. Again, this is their Nissan dealership, and interestingly, they are a single solo dealership with no other brands other than Nissan until they got hooked up with Ineos. And this used to be their sales facility here, and they've renovated it, and it is now the Ineos sales facility. And so you'll get to see that they have taken delivery of about, they told me about 60 units now, and so I'll show you some of those. Obviously you see that is the white, the Scottish white. So it's actually kind of an off-white, cream, whatever you want to call it. There's the Sela green. There is the very popular magic mushroom that, depending on the light, can actually have a little bit of a pinkish color to it. There's another magic mushroom, and you see there's a bunch of Grenadiers here, and you see that again the magic mushroom is very popular. The green is popular. There's a black. It's not like y'all need me to tell you what all these colors are, but there's the dark blue. There's a light blue down here. I don't remember what this color is right here, because that's the dark blue there, and this is I don't know what that is. And then there's the light blue, I think, which was Eldoret, and here's the, I don't remember what they called the red, but the red. Every one of them looks good. You see another line there of Grenadiers. You see another line here. You see some with the white roof, so that's interesting. This blue here with the white roof on top. Most of them, the roof is the same color as the car, but you see a few. Here's a green with the white roof. And so then we'll get to mine. So mine is the silver here. So interestingly, the color that to me was my least favorite was probably the Scottish white and the magic mushroom, and those appear to be some of the most popular colors along with the green. And my favorite color, and I'm typically a red and black vehicle guy, but in this case I thought the silver was the best, and apparently hardly anybody else agreed with me. So, which is fine. That's fine. So anyhow, this is a Trial Master. You see the winch on the front. I'm going to do a later video, walkthrough of all the accessories. I'll give you a highlight real quick. A lot of the accessories didn't show up. So I've got some of the accessories, but I got a full roof rack. You can see it's not on there. I got the checker plate on the front of the fenders. Didn't show up. You see I got the rock sliders, and I think I got the floor mats, and that's about it as far as factory installed accessories. So they're way behind on that. I did order the tow hitch, and so we'll go look at the back of that. So they took the tow hitch off because it's not functional at this point. They don't want to deliver it without it being on there. I did, again, there's the rock sliders. And I'm not going to be surprised if I don't yank those off. There I think are going to be some better aftermarket options. But again, I got the tow hitch, and they obviously have taken it off because, you know, it's not, the lights are not working correctly for whatever reason. Not to get too far off the subject, but there already is an aftermarket, a company in Germany that is replacing this black plastic with steel rock slider. So that's going to be, you know, a really nice thing, and I won't be surprised if I don't go that route. One other thing about the rock sliders, and I think you've heard other people say this maybe on some of the forums, but you know, you really can't use it as a step, and it's a long way up into that car. So when I get in, I have to yank the steering wheel, which is fine. I mean, it's no big deal, but you know, I'm going to be looking for an easier way, both for myself and passengers, to get in the car. Let's talk about Regal real quick. They've been phenomenal. Just really, really fantastic to deal with. You can tell they are differentiating themselves from what oh, there's a silver. So somebody else was liked the color. Anyway, this is a Field Master, obviously. There's no, I call it the snorkel, whatever, air intake. And they've got the non-steel wheels and whatnot, but still a good-looking car. Anyhow, back to Regal. You can really tell they're differentiating themselves from the rest of the market in the way they're treating. You know, this is a silly thing. I got a Christmas card for them. Well, and it was signed by the owner of the company and the general manager, and you know, it's just nice. Oh, there's 2 more silver ones. What do you know? Anyway, the paperwork, I signed the paperwork. The paperwork was ready. And, you know, it was a very smooth and very quick process. They went through all the features of the vehicle with me. They just really did a good job. So I hope that this not only applies, and I expect that this not only applies to Regal, but also will apply to the rest of the dealerships. It appears that Ineos has done a very good job of selecting the dealers that they're going to partner with, and so I'm excited about that. So I think that's all I'm going to say. I won't be surprised if I don't add an addendum to this, but I wanted to let you know that there's a bunch of cars at Regal Ineos. I have taken delivery of mine. I will do a separate video on the drive, my highway drive back home, and then I'm going to also do some off-roading on it pretty quick. So that's it for today. If you don't see another one of these before then, Merry Christmas. Today is December 16th, Saturday, December 16th. So that's the story. And again, you can see they've taken delivery of a bunch of them. I think they told me about 60, and they have about 600 total that are going to be delivered out of this dealership. So again, Merry Christmas to you, and you'll be seeing more about the Grenadier very shortly. Thank you. Bye-bye.